Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix your TV2 Sport app if you've got any problems. What I'm going to show you is if you're getting the message there is an error on the server or cannot view in this region, or if you've got a subscription issue or the app's jumping out or not playing or something like that, we'll cover it all here for you. Right, so first of all, can you just make sure that your iPod is plugged in, meaning that it's obviously charging at the top there. Now mine isn't, but you do need to make sure it's plugged in for this to work. And also, can you get the sheet that the installers have given you? This will have a DNS number on it, an overplay number, and your subscription details. Now the most common thing that you might get is cannot view in this region, or you might get the message error on server. So first of all we'll cover that. So if you're clicking onto your app, first of all these are the only two apps that we're using here, just the settings app and the sport app, that's it, so make sure you can see them. Now click onto your sport app, and if you're getting this message, error loading content, here's what we need to do to sort this out. Or if you're getting the message cannot view in this region, do the same thing. So just click OK on that and then click the home button. Now first of all we just want to check something in the settings. So if you just go to the settings and then go on to your Wi-Fi. Now there'll be one that's ticked, so that's obviously your Wi-Fi, there's more than one in the area. On the right hand side there's a little arrow here, the blue arrow. If you just click on that, it will give you your details. Now what we're looking at is this one here, the DNS number. Now we need this DNS number to read this, which is 176.67.84.19, and then it's got a comma, space, it's 178.79.166, and then it's 0.52, which you can't see. But if it reads like this, then everything's fine. If it's not, you need to delete the DNS number and input the one on the sheet. Once you've either input it or if it's okay and it is right, just press the Wi-Fi button on the top left. Okay, so you can see we're connected to the internet. Press the home button at the bottom and then go back into the app. Now it's going to come up with the same message as before, but we know that the DNS details are right now. So now if you click OK and then click on the bottom left which says news. Now this is the overplay setup. What we do is we scroll across the top here, and then it might straight away just ask you for your login details. If it does, I'll show you that in a second, but if you get in this screen the same as me, just log out. And then this is what you might get straight away, but if you don't, log out and then enter your username and password which we have provided you. I'm just going to cover the screen up for a second whilst I put my details in, and then I'll be back shortly. Right, okay, so once you've logged your details in there like that, just click the little button that says stay logged in. So if you can see it's just got a little tick on it there, and then log in. Right, once it's logged in like this, it does just take a couple of seconds just to get it working for you. So I just recommend that you leave it on this screen, just say for a minute or so, just so that the overplay can basically work in the background for you. So once we've left it for a few seconds, I'll try it now. And it should load up for you. Right, so now you can see on the bottom here we've got the live. If you click onto the live there, then just click onto these. It's got two live channels here at the moment. When the football's on, you'll have the whole list here, and you can just move down and click whatever game you want. But for now, I'll just choose one of the live channels. So if I click on that, it'll now start to play. Now what you can do is, which I think you're aware of, you can just convert it over to your Apple TV. So if you just press the button here on the bottom right and then click Apple TV, and that'll transfer it over to the TV for you. No, if you're having any problems with transferring it over to the TV, just reset the Apple TV if it's coming up error or anything like that, but generally that works straight away, so that's fine. The other thing is, if it is asking you for your subscription details when you're trying to play a channel, if you just click on more on the bottom right here and then look at your subscription status, it'll just show you that it's active. If it's got a tick there, it's active. If it's asking for your subscription details, then either give us a ring, or if they're on the sheet, just input them and go into it. But that's it for the tutorial. Just one last thing actually, the app is jumping out, so say if you're clicking on the app and then it's jumping straight back out, all you need to do is press the home button once, double tap at the bottom, press and hold, so you've got it like that, delete it, press the home button and reload it, and then it should work for you. Right, thank you for listening. Any problems, give us a ring. Thank you, bye.